I wasn't sure where I was going there anyway.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Simon Fletcher and I'm an ethical hacker and I've been in the industry for about 20 years now. Now I know what you're thinking, hacker? Well, it's not quite like it is in Hollywood. Hollywood is very stylized with lots of visual effects and the reality is not quite like that. But there are a couple of films that do actually have some real techniques that are used in the real industry, and we're going to cover some of those today. So we're going to start with War Games, which is pretty much where it all started.
They change the password every couple of weeks, but I know where they write it down.
So in that scene there, we saw Matthew Broderick dialing up the school to change his grades. And this is how the internet actually worked back then. It was before ISPs and it was before Google. The problem was that you needed to know the telephone number of that system. And this is where War Games really comes in. The technique of phoning random telephone numbers looking for computers was known as war dialing after the film. In fact, it even changed the law. Shortly after, they introduced new laws to make computer hacking a crime. So we're now going to have a look at Sneakers, which is actually written by the same guys as War Games, and they used the research from War Games to actually come up with this film.
Get in. It's encrypted. See?
Mother, that last contact.
The magic of decrypting the screen isn't quite true, but at least it was actually a command line interface.
Look at this place. Anybody want to shut down the Federal Reserve?
As we can see, they get into these systems with absolute ease due to the little black box that they've stolen. But encryption doesn't really work that way. It takes a huge amount of computer power to break encryption, and even if the little box did find a magic way to break encryption, these systems would actually still have logon pages that you'd have to log on and know their username and password to gain access to. They're implying that the screen would be encrypted, but it wouldn't be. It'd actually be the traffic between the networks that's actually encrypted, and you'd have to intercept that traffic. So what actually you're seeing on screen doesn't really make sense. What's the scene from Hackers?
There's a new virus in the database.
What's happening?
It's replicating, eating up memory. What do I do?
Man, there's too many garbage files. I need more time.
Yeah, okay, that's a terrible film. It's classic Hollywood over-stylization, right? None of this makes sense. There's elements of it where there's some real hacking, not in that scene. That scene's complete fiction. The Hollywood visualization is more for the storytelling, to tell it in a very short space of time. If they were actually to film the whole hack, you would not be that interested in watching that film. But hey, that's Hollywood. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below. Also, add a comment if there's any hacking films that you liked. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Where's the like button?
Just below somewhere.
I'm not doing another video.
Got two more.
Yeah, they never did sequels.